Clarity Flex, you know, the Unruly boss represent. All St. Thomas represent, you know, the damn thing go. A tile, what? Recompense. Up to the time. Why judge me if let me out of the place? One lady, man. What do I say the puppy? Why you not get you know, actually interview me about this. You know that, full of corruption.
Andre PopCaan Sutherland pleaded guilty and paid a total of $6,000 to 4 of his 5 charges in the Morant Bay Court on Wednesday, January 10th. These charges were given after the staging of the Unruly Fest in Yala St. Thomas in December. It is alleged that the show was to stop at 4 a.m. but close to 5 a.m. the police said it's time to go. The Unruly boss got into his unruly behavior and started speaking with no caution. He was given the following charge after the use of indecent language, disorderly conduct, using abusive and calumnious language, issuing threat to police officers, breaches of the Noise Abatement Act. PopCaan pleaded guilty to 4 of these charges, which $1,500 each, that's amount to $6,000 for the 4 charges, and plead not guilty on breaches of the Noise Abatement Act and is to reappear in court on February 9, 2024. He was represented by his lawyer, Matthew Hyatt, who have this to say.
My name is Matthew Hyatt. I'm one of the attorneys representing Mr. Sutherland, along with Mr. Bert Samuels. And today we entered a plea of guilty to 4 of the 5 charges. He was fined a total of $6,000, $1,500 on each count, according to the Town and Communities Act. And we explained to court that, you know, we're taking responsibility for our actions and that Mr. Sutherland is a great member of St. Thomas. He has held Unruly Fest for several years. This is his 3rd staging, attracting over 6,000 persons. And it is unfortunate that the event was ended in the manner it was. But of course, tempers flared and emotions ran high. And, you know, in the initial outset, he said manners and respect to the police officers. And of course, it brings into sharp focus the issues relating to the Noise Abatement Act, because entertainers in Jamaica are not being granted the opportunity to have their events free, you know, within the spaces and confines of Jamaica. We see events being held in Europe, for example, where they have proper space for their events, and we don't have that in Jamaica. You know, but Mr. Sutherland has certainly been a target of the JCF for several years now. He has matters even before the court relating to the JCF. And so we can understand why he reacted in the manner he reacted. But we have pleaded guilty, and we will be back before the court on February 9, 2024, relating to the issue of the Noise Abatement Act, because the permit that was granted to Unruly Fest was not granted to Mr. Sutherland. I can't speak more on that matter because it's a matter that is before the court, and it is a matter that we will have to discuss further on February 9. So it is for the Crown to get advice on that matter, and we will see how we go from there.
No, yes, you mentioned that he had problems with the police, but he was given a chance to apologize. What do you say?
Apologize for what? You mean for today?
The court asked him
yes.
if he had anything to say to the police.
Yes, and he had nothing to say. That is clear. I spoke on his behalf. He is still aggrieved, even though we have taken this position, and rightly so. So he has nothing to say to the police.
Oh, no talk. One boy.
I'm here to puppy.
That is it.
One boy shop.
I'm here to something. They are put up right there. I told you I'm reading.
Yeah, but they still come up. You can't link your close. Can't close mark. Can't close mark. Me not stop tell you. Can't close mark them.
Papi, like the shoes on. Lift up the shoes.
You don't like the man Clark, so corrupt. Tell you that long time. I like the man Clark.